Good morning, welcome to geometry. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at how to factoring polynomials where a does not equal 1. So today is September 9th, and we're taking a look at the quote-unquote jump the cow method. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take a quick look. If we've got something like 6x squared plus x minus 2, we want to go ahead and factor this. Right? First thing we do is we look for a GCF. But when we look here, we've got 6, 1, and negative 2. So there's nothing that goes in all three of those numbers. So we know that this is now a jump the cow situation. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and take this first number here, and it's going to jump the cow and come back here and multiply times that last constant term. As a result, we're going to end up with a trinomial that says x squared plus x minus 12. Now this looks like what we've been factoring in class already, so this is pretty straightforward. I need two numbers that multiply to give me 12, but add up to 1. So this is where we quote-unquote milk the cow. So if I go ahead and take a look here, I've got negative 12. Factors of negative 12 include negative 3 and 4, or positive 3 and negative 4. Now if I go ahead and add these together, negative 3 plus 4 equals 1. 3 plus negative 4 equals negative 1. I need a positive 1 right here, so I know I'm going to choose these two factors. So now I can see that this is going to factor down to x minus 3, x plus 4. So this right here is where we milk the cow. So first we jump the cow, then we've milked the cow. The only thing we have left to do is to quote-unquote slide under the cow. So here, we went ahead and multiplied by 6 at the beginning, so we have to counteract that now in this step. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and divide both of these by 6. Now the first thing I have to do, this is incredibly important, is I have to reduce these fractions. So here, x minus 3 over 6 is going to become x minus 1 over 2. And then x plus 4 over 6 is going to reduce to x plus 2 over 3. You must reduce these fractions. So now that I've reduced them, I'm going to go ahead and take the denominators here. I'm going to slide them out front. And when I do that, I'll arrive at my final answer, which will be 2x minus 1 times 3x plus 2. So that's how we go ahead and factor by jumping the cow. We jump the cow, we milk the cow, we then go ahead and slide under the cow. All right. Just to show you with one more example, we're going to go ahead and take a look here. Example 2. We're going to have, let's go with 8x squared plus 38x minus 10. Okay. Now again, remember the first thing we do is we always start by looking for our GCF. In this case, when we look at the numbers 8, 38, and negative 10, we recognize that they're all divisible by 2. So I'm going to start by factoring out a 2. So I undistribute the 2. End up with 2 times 4x squared plus 19x minus 5. Now when I look at my trinomial, I see here that I've got a number in front of x squared, so I know this is a situation where I will have to jump the cow. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the 4 over. This becomes 2x squared plus 19x minus 20. Now I'm going to milk the cow. Two numbers that multiply to give me negative 20, but add up to 19. Don't forget the 2. And this will become x plus 20, x minus 1. And now to make sure I counteract the fact that I multiplied by 4 here, I'm going to go ahead and divide by 4 here. 20 over 4 reduces very simply to just 5. So I end up with x plus 5. And then here, 4 doesn't go into 1, and I can't reduce it, so the 4 slides out front, and I get 4x minus 1. So that is how we jump the cow. Go ahead and complete the assignment that's posted on Canvas. Get an opportunity to practice this method. Again, always make sure you're looking for the GCF, and always make sure you reduce these fractions when you can. All right? Good luck.